Boy, price of fries sure is steep. And that's not going to make sense for another few hours.
What?
Welcome back, everyone. For those who have perhaps been lost to a time warp, like we technically have,
Yes.
when we last set foot in the core of Crisis, the city was under fucking terrorist attack, and we met Cissnei. So, for most of the people watching this, that was 2 days ago or a couple minutes ago if you're watching these in order. For me and Sarah, literally probably 2 weeks ago now.
A little while ago.
Apparently, Sung is gonna sit this one out as we beat the shit out of these edge soldiers.
Oh, hi, guys.
That's okay, though. I am, as they say, a little OP because of my outside of recording machinations, so I'm not too worried about it. We're here for the plot and the plot only, and boy, is the plot gonna be a plot.
I'm ready for this important plot.
Well, this looks good. I think I can leave that behind.
Oh.
They don't need to be rescued.
What the heck?
What, do you think I should rescue them?
Yes.
Do I have to?
Yes. Well, Zach would.
Would he?
Yes.
I feel like he'd be dumb enough to be like, where am I? Oh, those are Shinra machines. They must be protecting those people.
They play.
For some reason, Zach sounds like a bootleg SpongeBob. Fine, I'll go save the people. Jesus Christ.
You. Oh my God, they look terrified. Oh.
Bunch of wussies. Don't own a sword or a big-ass gun to fight these Roombas off.
Oh.
Okay, the Roombas I don't get. The big flame-throwing, gun-toting, like hot rod machines here, that I kind of understand being like, no.
Like.
Alright, kid, fork over your allowance.
No.
This nice girl in a soup helped us. A scary-looking man with a big gun came. Wait, what? The girl went to... Scary-looking man with a big gun.
And the girl went to face him alone.
Is that a Barrett reference? I actually don't remember. I'll give you my favorite treasure, so please help that girl.
Aww.
Aw, thanks, little girl. Guess what? Your little treasure's shit.
Oh my God. Is it bad?
I don't remember. I don't remember what the amulet does, honestly. Let's see.
It's like
here.
the best treasure in the game.
No, I highly doubt that.
Oh, you have a bunch of them already.
I have 2. Yeah, it's Spirit plus 30. That'd be really nice if I was a wussy little magic caster. But I'm a big, strong McBeef boy, so I don't need shitty magic. Plus, my magic and spirit are all raised by my materia. Anyway.
This is the... Oh.
Hello, friend. Thank you for not telefragging me.
I love that he teleported, like, literally right in between you two. Like, you're like, it's the face-off. This guy's like, and me too!
Yeah, me too. Get on this. Thanks a lot. I thought I was done before. Guy saw it. Looked like it could have been those masked guys attacking the city. Oh, so it was Genesis. But he doesn't have a big gun. Did I read big gun as this? Whatever. You're a soldier. Thrash him. Thrash is not something that is not an adjective or a verb that gets used enough.
It is a very underutilized...
Give him a good thrashing.
Very underutilized word, I would say, for sure.
Goblin's Bar, am I right?
In Comic Sans, we already commented on this, but come on. Who... Oh. Oh, hi. Oh, it's her.
Oh, alright, well, it's not Bear. I didn't think so.
Whoa.
Oh, come on, Cissnei. That's what you get for stealing Axel's weapon.
I was just gonna say.
Oh, he does have a big gun. I forgot about that.
Oh, shoot. Oh, another copy.
I like how he puts his gun away.
This is like a... It's like a power move. It's like you look at him and you're like, nah, I don't need my gun.
Pretty much.
We're about to show him, though, that he wished he had it. Oh, it's memory time.
No, this is a summon.
Oh, we're going to...
Yeah, I picked up a couple summons in the meantime, and of course I rolled one of the few summons I don't have yet. Because why wouldn't I? That's fine. Thankfully, the G Eraser here is going to stand still. I'll just cut him into bits.
Oh, that was nice. That was so nice of him.
Oh, good. It's an unskippable cutscene attack. I mean, badass, but why? And then I just reset to where we were already. It's like, oh, wait, hold up, guys. I gotta get back to where I was. No, you don't get to do that again.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, no joke, you buffed up. Look at this.
Thank God we killed Gact. Oh,
No.
fuck, he's still alive.
I can't believe he's the bad guy. I'm so used to... Oh.
And of course, it wouldn't be a Final Fantasy game if the antagonists didn't all start sprouting giant wings, black wings.
Oh my god. You just killed an angel.
Felt pretty good about it too.
No!
Made my pants feel big.
Oh my gosh.
Speaking of pants feeling big,
When I was
Oh
a
my
kid,
god.
I always wanted to have wings,
I didn't ask your fucking life story,
You know?
Cisne.
like an angel.
Oh lord. Take your awfully
If
meshed
people
hair
had
out of here.
wings, they'd be monsters.
Oh my god.
Wings symbolize freedom for those who have none.
Do I know you?
They don't symbolize monsters.
Oh my god, the mid-2000s were a mistake. Oh boy, yeah, we just got promoted to first class right before terrorist attack. What are the odds? We're paid to. Oh god, I love the corporate bitching between all the departments.
It's kind of amazing.
A token of appreciation. Is it gonna be her bathwater?
No.
That's a dated. That's gonna be a dated reference by the time this video comes out. Much less it's a dated reference by the time we're recording this. Research Department QMC. I don't remember what that does. Oh, I think it's a shop or something like that. But yeah, so this is the problem with this game. Spoilers, we'll meet Aerith eventually. This game sets up a romance between Zack and Cisne much better than it does between Zack and Aerith. Oh god.
What
What is
happened?
with these random...
Sector 8 is clear. Come to Mako Reactor 5.
Oh boy.
Did you find something else?
Sephiroth has a cell
Angeal
phone.
has been sighted.
So it's search and destroy?
The army is mobilizing, but there's still time. You and I will find them before they do. And
And what?
Oh my god.
fail to eliminate them.
For real?
Yes, for real.
Excellent! Probably.
I mean, I hate it, but it's kind of funny to see Sephiroth be like a chill bro and be like, yeah, so we're gonna find our old friend and we're gonna accidentally, quote unquote, not kill him.
Oh, that's true. That is exactly... Huh.
Very un-Sephiroth like.
Yes,
but
extremely, especially saying, like, for real. Even though he was totally, like, making fun of Zack. But, like,
yeah.
to hear it.
To hear Sephiroth go for real.
I want to see him do the thing where you, like...
The surfer sign?
Yeah, the surfer sign.
Or the, yeah.
I want to see him do that.
I'd be down for that. You just want to see Sephiroth in a swimsuit.
I... Listen.
Oh, look at this ugly fecker.
Oh.
Ah, yes, these are the Sahagins. Sahagins?
What?
I defy you to pronounce that name correctly on the first try. S-A-H-A-G-I-N.
Oh, they're little wings. I thought that they were like little doilies on his shoulders.
Little fluffs.
They're little poof fluffies. Oh, he's got like a little mini face.
Yeah, I guess
Is
does
that
that face look
Angeal's
familiar?
face?
Oh no. What?
Oh no, I
It
killed
appears
Angeal.
Genesis isn't the only one who can be copied.
Oh. Unsettling.
The company training room.
Oh, are you ready for
We
anime
used to
ass
sneak in
cutscene
there
action?
for fun when the seconds were out. Genesis, Angeal.
Yeah, Sephiroth
And
just
I.
having fun.
You guys were pretty tight.
I wonder.
Are you ready? Oh, and this cutscene doesn't look like it got too mangled by my PSP's
Infinite
settings.
in mystery is the gift of the goddess. We seek it thus
God, fuck you,
and
Genesis.
take to the sky. Ripples form on the water's surface. The wandering soul knows no rest.
Sephiroth is so into this.
Just a couple of guys reading
Loveless.
poetry together.
Act 1.
Yeah.
You remembered.
How can I not when you've beaten it into my head?
Just seeing Sephiroth act like a dude is just so... That was the point, but it's so hilarious.
Don't take Sephiroth lightly. Noted.
I feel like Sephiroth's got just like an advantage with his Sarad length here.
Yeah.
Although it's not as long as they've made it before.
Yeah.
It used to be like 7 feet long. This one's like 4 feet long instead. So, for those that are not fans of Final Fantasy VII, this is the Junon canon, which is incredibly plot relevant in Final Fantasy VII.
Ooh.
Is that the best you can do?
Yes. Yes.
All hail Sephiroth, huh? And Jill, stay back. I'll take Sephiroth alone. Genesis?
Genesis is that one friend who, like, doesn't know when to take it, like, how to chill.
Oh.
Come and try.
So smug. But for how long?
Oh, you were not kidding. The anime.
Oh no, it'll get worse. Oh my god, why are you headbanging this?
Do you hear
This is the same generic rock we've been listening to the entire game thus far.
I feel a connection. Hey, you know what? I've liked the Sonic game soundtrack. Crush 40 has taught me the importance of
I'm not talking to you anymore.
rock and dramatic scenes.
Oh, this is great.
Whoa.
Where did he go? Okay, well, he's back now.
This is extremely anime. Oh my god.
Oh, I love this.
You'll destroy us all.
Ooh.
No way to talk to a hero.
Stop, you'll destroy us all. My god, JC, a bomb.
Oh. Oh my god.
It's cutting sword beams in half, huh?
Oh. He just destroyed the cannon.
Yeah.
Bye bye.
Do you know what it's time for?
Oh. Oh. Oh my god.
It's time for One Winged Angel's contractual obligation, contractually obligated appearance.
Yeah, this went from a... Oh, yeah. This went from a playful sword fight
Enough!
to enough.
Not gonna lie, Genesis' sword is pretty cool.
It is.
Out of my way!
Dang, he is ready to kill.
A little bit.
Oh, no. Ooh.
Genesis. And they blew up the training room. What a bunch of dicks.
It was a training room.
It was a simulation.
Just a scrape.
I'm pretty sure I cut your jugular out.
I'll be fine.
Flesh
Don't
wound.
worry.
I mean, yeah, it's a bitchin' sword. I'll give him that.
It's okay. The sword's fine. It was a
The
pretend
sword's-
sword.
No, it's Angeal's sword got
Oh.
broken in
If
half.
the morrow is barren of promises,
Oh my god, shut
nothing
up,
shall
Genesis.
forestall my return.
I like how the voice actor even sounds bored when he's saying it.
Whoa.
Was everything all right?
As far as Genesis was concerned.
Did it sound all right?
Yeah.
Zach.
As for Angeal,
And Jill, what happened?
later, I received one of his famous lectures.
About what?
Always the same. Discipline, dreams, honor, etc.
Even Sephiroth is tired
One
of
of
Angel's
those,
shit.
huh?
Boy, I'm sure glad we got to have that one battle with one enemy before a 10-minute cutscene.
So it's true. They're in league with Hollander.
Holland?
He was
How
the
could this
scientist that
happen?
hated Hojo.
Oh. I meant Holland, the country.
Pretty sure that doesn't exist. Heightened emotions have affected the DMW, you don't say. Zach has forgotten the woman and remembered probably Angeal. Yeah, 5 times for Angeal. Good shit. Let's see. Now to wander around. Oh boy, we have mail. What could this mean?
Ooh. Could it be a...
Recruitment. Oh.
Treasure Princess.
Oops. So we just unlocked a new mission, and instead of, you know, for the sake of perhaps comedy relief, let's go ahead and check out. Let's go ahead and Shrek out what's going on here. From a hot treasure hunter, huh?
Oh God. Seems to be the treasure princess.
We can meet them in the plains on Spain where the rain falls in the space. These are tiny ass plains. Oh, this is just part of the plains. Well, that's unfortunate.
Genesis isn't the first dramatic character to just read poetry for funsies as part of like his existence that I can think of. Like one of the first characters I can think of that when we're listening to this would be like
He wasn't an antagonist though.
He was not. No. Well, like
listen. Before we go on, that game came out in 2019. This game came out, V from Devil May Cry 5, of course. And despite it being painfully obvious who V actually is, we're not gonna say. B, that game came out 12 years after this one. A, to make you feel old.
I feel old. You don't need that to say that to make me feel old. I do every day.
It's good.
No. No, is that what happens when guys hang out? Do they read poetry?
They read this is what happens when all men hang out. They read poetry and they get into a super destructive sword fight.
And
almost cut and then they almost cut one of their friend's arms off. That's just how it works. You wouldn't understand. It's just a guy thing.
It's just a guy.
It's just a Guy Fieri thing.
Oh, yes. No one can truly
thanks,
understand.
Sephiroth. I really needed your help on this one.
Both of you.
Where's Jill?
I know, like there's no dialogue, so we can provide our own.
No, it's not necessary. I'll explain later.
You just did it.
I do as I please. So yeah, anytime you see a memory like that, it's pretty much guaranteed to give you a power surge like this.
Ooh.
Hey, I leveled something up. My HP up is leveled up. Sweet. Now I have more HP, hopefully. And I didn't even get to use his attack. I was gonna say, I'm gonna ruin this little frog thing's day, so help me God.
It will not remember. It can't. It won't be able to process what's happening to it.
Well, it's gonna be super dead. So.
Yeah, exactly.
Look at this little thing bounce.
Oh.
Is that a hedgehog it called it? Alright, sure. I've seen looser definitions of hedgehogs.
That's fair. How many spines make a hedgehog?
69.
Oh my god.
Later! Zach is so radical.
Great.
This game is steeped in like late 2007, like late 2000s.
It's a timepiece. It's beautiful.
Yeah, hedgehog pie, excuse me. Wherever they are, they're dead as shit.
Hedgehog pie?
I don't know, man. Don't question it.
I'm okay.
This is the game where lizard people are called Sahagin.
Maybe that means lizard in like.
What, Enochian?
Don't.
Why do these things know fire?
Why do?
Why is anything?
I don't know.
I'm gonna cut it right in his big stupid belly. So I said I wouldn't do missions very often. These ones are special though.
Oh.
They have ending cutscenes.
Oh. Now
So, of
where's
course-
that treasure? You don't even want to see the treasure lady?
There it is.
Is the princess inside? Hi there. Nick is putting his head on his hand, and I'm putting my hand on my heart. Yay! Our best friend.
Oh,
Here she comes.
God.
Oh, Naruto, run! There.
Did you really believe they were gonna have some hot treasure princess?
I didn't know.
That weird. You're that kid I saw in Wutai.
Rude sucker.
I guess
Ooh.
you tell me there's gonna be a hot lady.
What?
I believe there's gonna be a hot lady. Don't even start.
Oh
You're
my
trying to like.
God.
Certainly not a pervert. I mean, you were kind of checking Cincinnati out.
My name is Zach. Oh my God, I was wondering.
You
what
want me
his
to
name
take you home to your conquered nation that doesn't exist anymore?
was. Way to rub it in her face.
I'm here to take your treasure, all of it, in the name of Wutai's restoration.
What?
2 wrongs don't make a right. Oh, God. Just do us all a favor, Zach. You have a sword, you're in the middle of the field, no one needs to know. This place is literally monster infested.
Wait.
They would, who could have told, if you make it a choppy enough cut, No one could have told there was a sword that cut her head off.
Just put,
Looks like a monster chewed it off. You can do it, Zach.
just put,
Now this screen I like.
Oh, I want.
Because she's crying.
Oh my gosh, my treasure. Where?
Good.
Oh, poor you.
Did I make her? Sometimes I wonder if Zach knows what humans are.
Cries in front of him.
Did I make her cry? Maybe I should have gone along with her shtick. What a fun word. Who is she anyway? Well, she's the treasure princess, obviously, dumbass.
Have you not been following along the story?
I'm a barrier. I'm a barrier. Tips hat in frustration.
Unfortunately, for Nick, we at DMG do not support the destruction of Eufys in fields.
That's that can't be a unanimous vote because it's a 50-50 split. Nice try though. If we had 3 people on our team, maybe you could swing that. You passed the test, so now you're my ally. You better start working. Oh, fuck.
Oh.
At least we're putting it in the right folder.
You're our bestie.
Right in the spam folder where it belongs.
She's our little pal.
She's not.
She wants to grow up to be just like us.
Since when? She doesn't want to grow up to be. She wants to have us killed.
What?
Because we took over her fucking. Oh, great map. Oh, there's no signal. Okay. She wants to, like, have us killed because we, like, fucking looted the shit out of her homeland to make a bigger reactor there. Or to make a reactor there.
See, that's what it seems like, but I feel like I've seen this story before. And by the end of it, Yuffie's gonna be like, you know what? You're so cool. I want to be just like you. And then she's gonna join as our sidekick, and then she's gonna be able to fly, and it'll be beautiful.
I really wish emergent gameplay was a thing in the mid-2000s, so I could just throw Zach off this railing and be done with it.
No! I'm
Why
ready.
not?
Yuffie sidekick.
Oh my god.
I'm
Or, hear me out. Maybe she grows up into a teenager, becomes an optional party member, thank God. And when you do find her, is really annoying to recruit, and then she steals all your shit and goes to Wutai.
Are you kidding?
No.
What?
She steals all your fucking materia and leaves for Wutai if you recruit her.
Horrible.
Why is Hollander in the sewer? No, this isn't the sewer. It's a Mako reactor. Why is anything? Waking up today was a mistake. Anything else to say, Sephiroth? You're just gonna stand around there? Oh, alright. Welcome to Corneria.
Seeing Sephiroth as an NPC.
It's just your average everyday. I mean, he was an NPC in Final Fantasy VII if you don't split hairs. Oh, wow. They're getting fancy with me not being able to hit these guys. What if I could just fire giant fire blasts at them?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's so beautiful. There's something about, like, the feeling from that era. You know, when this game was made, like
When,
you
like,
said, the
life
2000s.
wasn't crushing nihilism and hatred of the world.
No.
The 2000s were a lot like the 90s in retrospect. A combination of, or like a fucking like split personality of super fucking dark and edgy, but still having like youthful optimism because it was the new millennium.
Yeah.
But also it was like super dark and edgy. It's like when all the shitty edgy reboots came out, was that all in service of putting this bridge down? Oh, I suppose I must descend the ladder. Like there was, but it's when like a lot of like there is like, oh, things are still so cool and like, you know, the cool characters were getting, and then there was also like all the shitty, grimy, gritty reboots came out. A lot of them came out during that time too. I mean, zombies became a thing near the latter half of the during the mid to late 2000s. Zombies became a thing again.
And a thing did they become? My goodness.
And ironically, they became zombies. The game didn't know what to do there because I killed it before it could do anything.
Too fast, too furious.
How did Sephiroth beat me down here? Fuck him. I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna open doors I'm not supposed to. Fuck. Remember that one time Angelo killed his mom?
Oh, listen. I believe in Angeal. How could they make us like him so much?
Hey,
And then
hey.
it couldn't be for story reasons.
Hey, remember how we're working alongside Sephiroth and humanizing him? Remember all the shit he does?
No,
Sephiroth, I'm calling you out on witchcraft. Just appeared out of nowhere. I'm calling you out, buddy. I don't care if you're soldier first class. I don't get to teleport.
When you exit a battle and you see Sephiroth standing in a corner, in front of you where he wasn't before, staring at the wall. Panic. That.
But he's a good guy right now.
No.
Look at that luscious hair. Would that luscious hair lie to you?
It's only got lies. That's how he conditions it. Go open the valve. Why did you open the valve?
Let's go open
do
the
I have?
valve and let in some steam.
Was that 04 before? Did the door number change?
No, this was 06. 04 was over here. We did something called rapidly change our geographic location.
How did you
I
do
know,
that?
it's new technology,
Oh
honey.
my god. This,
Oh my
this
God.
is advanced.
Alright.
Advanced tech from what year
Am I being
did this
out?
game
I'm
come
in fact being outfoxed. I think it's like 2007 or 6 or something like that. One of the worst years.
out?
Put in perspective, I was getting out of middle school, or I was getting out of elementary school in 08. To put in perspective,
Wow.
you were probably getting out of like college at that time. And some of our viewers probably weren't even born yet. Well,
That's
since we did mark this channel not for children.
I
Since it's a binary choice, like, children can only watch children things, adults can only watch adult things. Isn't that right, Kappa?
Oh, thank
I'm not even gonna get into that, because I could just... Sarah will attest, I could go on for hours about how stupid that is.
I mean, just watching it unfold is just because it's one of those things where it was just started happening.
Yeah, it, out of the blue. All of
Like-
a sudden, I see all this shit about Kappa.
And like I feel like I learned about it because there were YouTubers who were just suddenly thrust into this
Thrust.
into this experience. And I basically just saw videos that were like, oh my god. Like that was how I learned. Like YouTubers talking about like, I can't believe this is happening.
Well, see, the sucky thing is that Kappa existed before this, but it was only recently that it became such shit, because before it was like sensible. It was like, okay, we make sure that children aren't exposing their like personal details on the web, their age, their location, that kind of stuff, to keep them safe. Only recently was it meant to be children can only watch things for children, adults can only watch things for adults, pretty much. That's being incredibly reductive and like boiling it down, but that is a lot of like animation shouldn't be for not children. And it's like, okay, I know the FCC has a hate boner for animation, just ask Family Guy, The Simpsons, but it just seems like an irrational, like they want to categorize who watches what, which is really dumb.
Yeah.
Especially with the way more open, like, avenues of viewing stuff these days.
So tricky because, like, as terrible as it is, like, I feel like it comes from a place of, like, they're trying to do good. Because, like, you remember, like, the Elsa Spider-Man garbage.
Yes, Elsagate was what it was called.
Yeah,
hey,
yeah, yeah,
sweet, a
that-
level up. Thanks, Sung. Being a bro. Okay, how's Sung gonna fit his helicopter in a Mako reactor? Everyone take your bets.
I'm ready. I'm ready. Show me.
Just kidding, we're gonna warp them somewhere else.
What?
I'm trying.
I'm trying. I'm trying.
I like how he's acting like Zach's gonna die when he's helping him, but I'm literally over the HP limit right now. And I literally did not ask for an airstrike. The game just gave one to me.
When you are given an don't look an airstrike in the mouth.
A gift
That's what they
airstrike,
say.
that is.
A gift airstrike.
Don't look an
Correct.
airstrike in the mouth, period, because I feel like that's gonna end with you getting, blown the fuck up.
Don't put an airstrike in your mouth.
Oh,
Don't
but I wanna
look
do
an
that.
Airstrike
I forget
no.
what the Shinra Alpha does.
If it wasn't clear before, his mention of our ages, like the age areas, was not accurate for both of us.
Oh no, it was completely accurate.
No, just want to clarify so you don't think that.
I'm in my 20s, she's in her like 80s. It's completely, isn't it obvious? You can't hide the obvious. But back to that Kappa rant.
Oh yes.
Yeah, it's just super stupid because it's like it's just so stifling for like it's out of an okay idea, I guess, but it's just people trying to impose their shit on other people, and it's like stupid. It's like a bunch of annoying people who are like, "Oh, I don't watch cartoons, and cartoons are for kids, so why would adults?" And it's like, okay, so let's name off all the really good, like just a slight tasting of both good and bad adult animation or animation for adults, and that's not like porn shit. Has-Been Hotel, Castlevania anime, Family Guy, Simpsons, Adventure Time at times, you know, the reboot of the Ren and Stimpy show, Adult Time Party, or whatever the fuck it was called, everyone's favorite cartoon. You know, there's been plenty of really good and bad, but also plenty of good animation that's like meant more for adults. It's a great way to inherently subvert expectations, because Happy Tree Friends, for God's sake.
Yeah,
like the
that'd be-
cutest thing ever, and it's fucking woodland animals murdering each other and themselves in hilariously over-the-top fashions. Like, that is an internet classic.
Yeah, there's so many excellent anime, like BoJack Horseman, like just a huge amount of, and of course all of the anime, which try to put this into this, like, I suppose it doesn't really apply to copy because we just don't want copyrighted stuff anyway, but like, genuinely, it's so unfortunate because it totally takes, and then there's people who do independent animation, right? Like, there's people who are drawing and making art, and, you know, like, that has adult themes in it. Do you know what I mean? Anyway.
Basically, Kappa can suck my